Good morning, everyone. My name is Laia Raya, and today I will be telling a story from one of the notable Indian literature titled Parable of Returning Love from Hatred by Gautama Buddha. So first, I will be giving you the characters of the story. So we have the king and queen of Casalis. Then we have Dighabu, the prince of Casalis, son of the king and queen of Casalis. Then lastly, we have the Bradmadata, king of Cassis. So this is a summary of our story. So the parable of returning love for hatred is a story about a young prince who lost his parents due to a tragic robbery of their kingdom. The king and queen have been cruelly slain by Bradmadata, the king of Cassis. And the time of the death of the king, he looked at his son and gave his last injunction. Not by hatred, my dear Dighabu, is hatred appeased. By love, my dear Dighabu, is hatred appeased, said the king. So from that day forward, he never forgets his father's last words. Until one day, the prince and King Bradmadata of Cassis crossed his paths again, and he planned of getting back at him. But the dying injunction of his father came to his mind. Not by hatred, my dear Dighabu, is hatred appeased. So instead of doing revenge on the king of Cassis, the prince put up his sword and forgive him for the murder of his parents, and give him his life. And the king then rendered back to Dighabu his father's kingdom, and gave him his daughter Stupid. The moral of the story. So the moral of the story is, if such is the forbearance and mildness of kings who wield the scepter and bear the sword, so much more, we must so let our light shine before the world, that we, having embraced the religious life according to so well thought a decree. About the author of the story, Buddha, 15th century BC, a prince of the house Gautama and himself called Siddhartha, was the great religious leader of northern India and founder of Buddhism, one of the chief religious faiths of mankind today. He arrived at his beliefs by long meditation. He held that suffering is inseparable from existence, which is an evil, that the principal cause of suffering is desire, and that suppression of suffering can be obtained by suppression of desire, and this in turn by Buddhist discipline. So this is the beliefs of our author. And that would be all for our story. Thank you for listening, and I hope you learned something.